So, as for those of you who don't know, Zhuangzi was a sage in ancient China even before Lao Tzu, or Lao Tzu, as some of you might know, the Tao Te Ching. And he was a prolific writer and poet and contemplative, and lived in caves and sought the life of a wandering contemplative. So, this is one of his stories about himself, called The Turtle. Zhuangzi, with his bamboo pole, was fishing in Pu River. The Prince of Chu sent two vice-chancellors with a formal document to Zhuangzi that said, "We hereby appoint you prime minister." Zhuangzi held his bamboo pole, still watching Pu River. He said, "I am told there is a sacred tortoise, offered and canonized 3,000 years ago, venerated by the prince, wrapped in silk, in a precious shrine on an altar in the temple. So, what do you think? Is it better to give up one's life and leave a sacred shell as an object of cult in a cloud of incense 3,000 years? Or better to live as a plain turtle, dragging its tail in the mud?" "For the turtle," said the vice-chancellor, "better to live and drag its tail in the mud." "Go home," said Zhuangzi. "Leave me here to drag my tail in the mud." That's the end of the story. The next thing I'm going to read is a story of the Buddha and one of his monks, Saketa. Saketa. Now, this monk, Saketa, had done battle with a fire-breathing serpent, a dragon, ostensibly. Yeah, there used to be dragons. That's right. So word got out to the people at large of Saketa's great accomplishment defeating the dragon. So they wanted to do something very special for him as a way of making merit for themselves, yeah? And so they asked other monks, "Is there something nice that monks don't usually get in their alms bowl?" Well, it so happened that they asked the wrong monks. The monks said, "Hard liquor." So the people prepared glasses of hard liquor for Saketa on the next day's alms round. After drinking liquor at house after house, he passed out at the city gate. The Buddha came along with a group of monks, and he had them carry Saketa back to the monastery. They laid him on the ground, and he tossed and turned until he had his feet pointed at the Buddha. He did one thing right. Although pointing one's feet at a teacher is considered a sign of disrespect. So I guess he didn't do that right. The Buddha commented, "Wasn't Saketa respectful to us in the past?" "Yes," the monk said. "Is he respectful now?" "No." "And didn't he do battle with a fire-breathing serpent in the past?" "Yes." "Could he do battle with even a salamander now?" "No."